You know, it's really a testimony not just to your strength, but it's also a fascinating story, as you mentioned, about these nurses and the work that they do on a day-to-day basis to help provide some level of care and some level of healing for you.
Well, that's right. It was really an amazing thing. The minute we got into the NICU with Maddie, the nurses right away were so incredible to her. And that woman in the picture, Nancy, was one of her NICU nurses. And right away, they made us feel like they loved Maddie and they cared about her. And they really went above and beyond with heroism at times, taking care of Maddie and just keeping us informed of what's going on. And they'd come up with nicknames for her, like Bunny and Little Mama. And it just was really wonderful. After we left the NICU, Maddie was hospitalized a few times with infections or whatnot. And, you know, the nurses there continue to be, you know, so great to my family and so great to Maddie. And even on the last day of her life, you know, the nurses were great too. So the idea of writing this post was really, I was filled with thanks, you know, and gratitude for what the nurses do and what they've done for our family. And that was really the impetus for writing the post.
Do nurses have a different kind of calling, a different kind of charge in terms of how they engage patients? Is that what allows this to happen?
So do you want me to answer
Sure.
that, or would you like Mike?
I'd like you to answer first from a doctor perspective,
okay.
And then I want to give Mike
we
the
have
final
different
word.
responsibilities, and so with different responsibilities come different roles. The nurses have the responsibility of caring for a baby for 12 hours a day, for every breath that baby takes, for every heartbeat, and they also have the responsibility of caring for that family. You know, there are 4 nurses who took care of my son primarily. One of them is the godmother to my second child. I'm friends with 2 of the others, and the other one is now my colleague. They have a tremendous link with families, but they do not have the responsibility of leading a team. And they do not have the responsibility of giving bad news. That's the doctor's responsibility.